Halloween, everybody. I was going to come in costume, but I didn't think it was really appropriate for a press conference. But just wanted to kind of talk a little bit about this past weekend. We had a nice travel to Lincoln. It was good to me to go back to where my collegiate swimming career began, and see some of the people that were still there than when I swam. But when I was there, I kind of flashed back to my first year here, and when we went to Nebraska. And when we went there, it was, really, we had no business being there. And now we not only go there, they have to put up their best lineup against us to be competitive. Now they beat us, and I give them all the credit. They're a fantastic team filled with depth and some great swimmers. But it really taught our girls a lot about going up against better competition, going against teams that may have more talent top to bottom. But we were still able to go in there and swim really well. We started the meet kind of tentative and kind of tight, but kind of halfway through the meet, the girls started to relax and really allowed themselves to be competitive. And some of the highlights was Molly Lembaziter went and won the 50. And Katie Taylor comes back and wins the 200 backstroke, which was a great swim for her, and not only that, is 2 seconds faster than she's been all season. And so it was really just an opportunity for us to really see what we're capable of. And then the meet ended where we just got touched out in our 4x50 free relay. So we're competitive with teams that are from our big conference schools, and not to give them a pass and say they're automatic, but when I worked there, we would look at a team like UNI and say, okay, we can go an easier line. We can have our girls swim some different things and be able to be competitive. Those days are gone, and that's what I'm probably most proud of, is the fact that we can go up against anybody, and they're not going to be able to consider this team as a small school or a team that can just kind of give their own give whatever they want to, and they're going to come out with a victory. On the reverse side, it beat them up pretty good too. They came out of Friday pretty tired, and we haven't been letting up in our workouts. And so, come Saturday, we knew we had a tough challenge in Nebraska-Omaha, another very good team, a lot of depth, and we were able to go there and swim very, very well, and come out with quite a few victories and some good performances. Time-wise, they showed their aches and pains, but it was the fight in them that I really enjoyed and really saw to be the strength of this team. Earlier I talked about our depth, and it was coming from all areas. They were all tired, but they were all willing to fight, and we showed a lot more heart than this team's ever shown on that weekend, and came out with the victory on Saturday, and be able to go home and be happy with the times that we were posted, the team that we have, and really set us up for what the rest of the season is going to hold. Now, this Friday we have South Dakota coming into town. They had a big test with South Dakota State, which happens to be our next opponent a week from Friday. So we're able to kind of see what they have, and I feel very good. When they come to town, if we swim what we're capable of doing, they should be two fantastic events for us, and there'll be battles because they're very good teams, and they match up well with us. But I'm confident that if we being at home and doing what we need to do and continuing to grow with this team, I'm very, very optimistic of what the team's going to be moving forward. Any questions? Have a very happy Halloween, everybody. Take care.